Alright, the stream is live, so I'm going to finish sending out all those announcements. But everything does look like it's going good. That's a pleasant surprise. And that's done. Nope, I didn't want to do that. That's what happens when you tab back in and you're on top of an airship. Alright, so we're back in Final Fantasy V for Job Fiesta. With me, as always, is Bograt from Sound Goblin Gaming.
Howdy, howdy.
And we are ready to go to the Earth Shrine. Or the Earth Crystal, wherever that is. Did you tell...
I mean, it's still where they said it was. It's the land beyond the endless shifting desert.
Oh, right. Sorry, my brain. Oh, God, no! It just got this airship! Oh, wait, okay, it's happening to the town, not us. Oh, it's a good thing we have an airship. Wait, so where'd it go? I don't suppose it's that thing that's... No, that's just a town. Did it go into the desert itself proper?
So this isn't terribly well communicated. That fortress is flying way higher than you are.
Okay, so we need to get into something that's going to send us higher.
Yep.
Is it time to go talk to Sid again?
First things first, go back down south. You may have noticed there was a little, dip inside that mountain there with a cave on it.
Yeah.
Not that one. It's off to the east a little further. It's like a little hole
Oh, that
there.
one. Yeah.
Go ahead and pop in there real quick. Alright, a few treasure chests in here to grab. Including one very important one for you.
Oh, excellent. Nutkins! I don't know what reason I thought they were going to be tougher. Blitz Whip, huh?
Yep, that is a lightning elemental whip.
Oh, that's significantly higher damage, too.
Yep.
Okay, that seems... Yeah, I was going to say, that seems threatening. Oh, thank God, it ran from me.
Yeah. You do not want to let that thing land a hit.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's see, Helena hit Red Mage 3. So I'm actually going to swap her back to Blue Mage, I think. I'm blind, where is it? There it is. Because I figure having more of them with level 3 red magic is important.
Yeah.
Oh boy, potions. Oh boy, 5 gil. Nope, I just realized I do not have the right window open for checking chat.
Ah.
There we go. That way, if someone says anything, I can respond. So I'm taking it the whip was the thing I was here for.
Mostly, yeah. You can kind of head back out now. Nothing else in here is really that useful. But that Blitz Whip is very important. And with the airship, you can basically get in here sort of the back way. You technically could have gotten over here a little bit earlier with the Black Chocobo, but it is a bit of a walk to get here from where the nearest forest is, and the monsters in this area are very tough.
Gotcha.
That being said, there is also a town down to the, like, southwest-ish here.
Aha!
You can stop in at least and see what's here.
Ronkins, huh? That's a familiar name.
Yes, I don't remember if it ever actually explicitly gets said, but that big fortress thing that came out of the ground there are the Ronkin ruins.
Ah. There is indeed something underneath Crescent Island. Bah, adventure. Wait patiently on the path with the skull switches and the truth will be revealed. Okay.
That's nothing in particular you need to worry about. That's if you're going in the front entrance to that cave we just came from.
May not be having a dancer in our party, but we're doing this anyways. Wait, what? Oh god, they talked at me.
Yep.
Story Falls. You ever hear of it? Yeah. Kind of ate a boat of mine. There's those coral swords you had mentioned before.
Yep. It's probably worth grabbing at least a couple of them. They're going to be helpful in a pretty soon upcoming fight for anyone who can wield them.
Should I use this or should I use the whip that I have on him?
The whip is better.
Okay.
Just again, the optimized stuff in this game literally only takes into account raw stats. It doesn't actually take anything else into account, which means like it'll almost always prioritize any accessory over, say, the Elf Cape, which has a raw 25% dodge chance, despite Elf Cape being damn near an end game
That actually reminds me.
accessory because of that.
There's Lena. I guess I don't have any other accessories. Thought I'd picked up something like that.
No, you didn't. There's only 2 Elf Capes available as of yet. There's the one down in the basement of Waltz, and then there was the one in Karnak that you didn't get.
Ah, darn.
'Cause you were running low on time. You could technically go back real quick over to Waltz and try and get the one out of the basement there. You're high enough level now that the Jackanapes shouldn't be too much of a problem. Like, they do still hit hard, but...
I mean, worst comes to worst, you know, we save, and if it's not safe to do, we worry about it later. Walls is that here? No.
It's Tycoon. Off to the east.
Ah, yes, we're down here.
Yep.
Through here? No, down the stairs.
That's fine. Not quite that far down. It's the door in the top right from that room.
Ah, right.
That goes into the little hallway that has the other stairway down.
Well, that's unfortunate.
They highly frequently do back attacks.
They're not multiple of 5, are they?
No.
Unfortunate. Are they heavy?
You know what? I've never actually fought Jackanapes. I have no idea. I would think probably.
Go, Baraga! Who has the most MP here? You do.
And in actuality, looking them up, it looks like they are actually a multiple of 5, so it might be worth a try. I don't know if they're immune to instant death or not, though.
No, we'll find out. Well, that makes it real easy. Nope, forgot to heal Ferris. Bye, Ferris. Time to create even further level discrepancy.
There's technically one more spot where that's useful to have.
I mean, never mind, because they don't give XP.
No, they give like 1 gil, and that's their only reward.
The real reward is terror. Bye, Barts! Or Butts.
There you go. Got your elf cape.
Immediately put that on, Lena. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I went the wrong way.
So yeah, that in general is going to continue to be useful through the vast majority of the game. Again, because it is just a raw 25% dodge chance on most attacks.
Nice.
It's 25% raw chance on all physical attacks and actually a decent number of magic attacks as well.
Definitely worth the trip then. So, question before I get my eventual way to get higher. Should I go try to get some more Baraga?
probably. You generally want to try and stay stocked on bears.
That is significant progress, so I'm saving up. Or I'm saving.
Yeah.
That's right, you better run. I actually can't help but wonder if maybe Goblin Punch isn't the best one on butts right now. Maybe just having him attack. Like it was 300-ish. Not bad. Looks like it's slightly stronger.
Same range. All Goblin Punch is an attack using the raw attack value of the weapon. The big difference between it and a normal attack is that normal attacks have some degree of variance to them. Normally, with most weapons, the big benefit of Goblin Punch is that Goblin Punch does the same damage from front or back. Whips are already a back row weapon, so attack is just going to do about the same.
Okay. Is that what I needed for control? Yes. Excellent. With that in mind... What is his actually blue mage? Same. Okay, cool. Don't think I did the equipment on that, but okay. There we go. And that way, when I need to grind prototypes, I have 2 with control.
Yep.
Come on, give me bears. Which, now I think about it, I need to switch Goluf to having catch. Abilities. Oh, you cannot catch. I guess that's the final.
Yeah, catch is a higher level Beastmaster ability than control.
In that case. Actually, I want you with red magic for healing. Just in case. Because I would like to have 2 bears. Assuming the game... Ah, there we go. I can see. Assuming the game ever gives me a bear. Darn it. Nope, wrong thing.
sure what these things even do if you catch them. Probably something worthless.
I was gonna say. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's not pretty. Butts can equip whips.
They inflict poison. That's what sand boils do when you catch them.
Huh.
So yeah, mostly worthless.
Yep. Oh, that was a nice proc. Is this what they call a content farm? No, fair enough. You ran from my joke. Like, I get those are supposed to be horns, but they just look like really big ears on butts. There we go.
That should do it.
There we go. That's one bear caught.
I mean, again, it's not extremely hard to keep count. They have exactly 1,000 health.
Ah. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a bear there.
Yep.
I don't know why I wasn't doing that before.
Yep.
Bears obtained.
Indeed.
Top off our MP, and then let's go find out how to go even higher, even further beyond. Last I remember, they are under Crescent Island.
Yep. Nerds are still at the catapult where you left them.
It's where they belong. Through the telescope. Amplify the Earth crystal. Make their town float. So they're smarter than half the town people we're dealing with. Gotcha.
Please do not ask us how the Earth crystal enables them to make the town float.
Gravity. Okay, I'm confused why reinforcing this ship with adamite allows us to go higher, but okay. I ain't gonna argue it. Yes. Ah, can't approach it from the side. Gotcha.
Nope, you actually have to go into that moon from the south.
Wow, it seems like it's still kind of hot. Wait, are you mocking me? Yes. Huh. I was gonna say, I wonder what happens if we step on that, but the game said no. Go forth, bear! Oh, you have good defense. Go forth, other bear! Let's see here. Oh, problem solved. Nothing my bears can't handle!
You can also just use level 5 death.
Ah. I was actually going to try that after the bears. So what happens if I step in that? Nothing!
If you did not have access to stuff like level 5 death or Baraga, the turtle is also weak to ice.
Ah. No, Baraga being exceptionally powerful, I'm actually going to hold off on using it for a little bit. I've got enough stuff to simplify fights without resorting to bears.
Sure.
Also, I don't want to spend the time grinding, like, hoping for them in a fight again. You guys take a break. We've been killing stuff non-stop.
Urge cast Shadow Clone no Jutsu.
I was about to say. So apparently they got the cloning tech from 3. No, you've been sleeping for weeks. Well, we're all gonna die. Where's the landing pad? Oh. Let's see here. Oh, well. There it is. Oh, that did not. Oh, right. Magic does not break.
Oh.
Okay. Think I know how to take care of this. Problem solved. You. Oh, okay, I see. Each of those is a thing.
Yep.
So am I on the right track?
Yeah, you
Okay.
need to, like they said, you need to take out the defense systems before you can get on the floating ruins. They really do not like him. Oh, they brought out the bigger cannon.
Ah, good. I'm glad I get to heal up first.
Alright, so here is Soul Cannon, the boss of getting into the Lanka Ruins.
Ooh, that hits hard. I suppose I'm just going to Thunder Rod this thing to death, aren't I?
It's one method.
Oh, there are 3 targets on that, so that's a yes. I didn't even notice that we'd gotten that.
Yep. Missile is a blue magic spell, which you got from the turrets shooting missiles into your blue mage.
Makes sense. Well, that's probably bad.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Pretty sure me pumping all this electricity into it might be a bad thing. Yeah, we're fine. How badly am I hurt? Oh. Well, okay then.
Yep, so alternative strategies for Soul Cannon and the launchers here. First off, the launchers are both level 50, so a level 5 death will kill them immediately. And as far as the Soul Cannon itself, for what you've got access to, really the only thing to do, other than what you did do, was hurl bears at it. Or alternatively, technically, if you really feel like giving yourself a challenge, you can go catch prototypes, which do about 1,000 damage to all targets. So it is worth noting, by the way, you can also leave from just flying off the bottom of that screen. So a not uncommon thing to do is to put your airship right above, like, the Wind Shrine or the library. Go up here to fight, and if you ever need to restore, you just drop back down and use the free healing.
Makes sense. Who's this? This is Bars. Okay.
So while we are in here, there is one enemy you're going to want to keep an eye out for. It is vitally important that I know Control works, I think Confuse also might.
Okay, I'll put control on both of the Beastmasters then.
Also, technically speaking, controlling these stone masks here is another place to learn the Flash Blue Mage spell from.
Ah.
Interestingly, they will only do it if controlled or believe confused.
Okay. They don't seem to hit that particularly hard.
Again, you're actually decently over-leveled for this part of the game.
Oh, fair enough. Did have to collect some bears.
I mean, you're over-leveled because you never run from fights, but...
That as well. Seeing how I don't really plan on using the chicken knife, which I believe is the thing that's really, like...
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the best weapon in the game.
Do they need to be?
Strider.
Do they need to be a certain amount of health damage before controlling? Oh wait, no, I already know that because I wasn't able to damage.
Yeah, no, control doesn't require percentage health or anything like that. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It's like a 40% base chance.
Ah.
My recommendation is focus on clearing out everything but one stone mask and then work on controlling it.
Ah, fair enough.
The rest of these things stop beating the shit out of you while you try and do that.
Oh, Ferris is looking hurt. I should take care of that. As is the old man, I guess. Yeah, how are you doing, Strider? There we go. There we go. Oh, you can't actually, target it. Will that count?
I'm not sure. I know you usually can target with, in the SNES version. I don't know if they changed that here or not, but... Nope, doesn't look that way. It's fine. It's not a super vital spell, and there are plenty of other places to learn it.
Yeah, fair enough.
These are the ones you absolutely 100% want to control.
Well, okay
so
then.
Again, recommendation is kill one of them and then focus on controlling the other. Confuse might also work. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I very rarely have access to white magic.
Fair enough.
Seeing as there are only 2 classes in the game that get access to white magic.
Looks like you're doing
You
fine.
can try casting Confuse on it.
Fair enough. There we go. Oh yes! Give me!
Congratulations, the rest of this game is now effectively a joke. magic is now the ultimate in healing. And pretty much as long as you have somebody with blue magic that has MP left, you are never really in any real danger.
Yep. I don't need anything control for anything else in here, right?
Nope.
Cool.
White Wind was all you really care about. Technically speaking, yeah. I think there are the Lamias in here. I would probably keep it on one of them just in case you run into a Lamia.
Oh, fair enough.
Again, it's one of those, this is a place you can learn it. There are other places you can also learn it, but...
Look at all that money I just got. Okay, that way. I do like that if you're on a hidden path, it shows all of them.
That's a pixel remaster thing.
Ah.
It does not normally do that.
Not terrible.
The big thing about Aqua Rake is realistically too expensive to use on things that aren't actually weak to Aqua Rake.
Yeah. I don't have any other... oh, no, I've got Era. That'll work. Oh, except heal him. That's cool.
Yes. Actually, if you want probably your best damage spell on Blue Mage right now is having them hold a Fire Rod and use Flamethrower.
Ah.
That is decently solid. At least as far as actual like cost efficiency goes.
Yeah.
Do not have them use Goblin Punch while holding rods. It sucks ass.
Oh, yeah. I was just doing it because it was 0 MP. Ooh.
Up the stairs first. Flamethrower is single target only. It's not multi-target.
Yeah, 5 MP is not that bad.
Yeah, it's sort of in that midpoint because Arrow costs 3, Arrow 2 costs 10, but you actually
Get multiple
generally get
targets.
better single target damage out of Flamethrower, especially with the Flame Rod.
Yeah, fair enough. So you said up the stairs first?
Yeah. Also that chest.
Yes.
Free Phoenix down.
Ah, excellent.
Yep, welcome to your save point at the start of the Lanka Ruins. Basically here given to you to help you recover from having fought Soul Cannon.
Yeah, fair enough.
As I mentioned, once you get to a certain point in this game, the dungeons become long enough that the game is usually pretty nice and gives you a save at the start and at the end.
Well, there's that thing you mentioned.
Yep.
Of course.
Have somebody hit Gale if they're
Ah, he's fine.
holding. I'd say they're holding fire rods. They're not going to do a whole lot of damage.
Oh, we just healed. Never mind. He's paralyzed. All right, I have. Why can't I cast that? Oh, because I don't have level 4.
White magic.
Yeah. Well, this is unfortunate. I have nothing to prevent paralysis. How are you looking? You're looking fine. Okay, so I want her for a specific spell she has.
Yes. That's why I said you want control for the Lamias.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Well, that's simple.
Right, when that turn comes around again, just make sure you target one of the people that has learning, i.e. your blue mage, since you don't have a learning passive on anyone else.
Oh, hi. Bye, Lena.
Ask me why Lamias have 1,000 needles. I do not know.
Does she need to be alive?
To the best of my knowledge, not, unless they somehow change that in Pixel Remaster. However, 1,000 Needle herself. Where did those come from?
I'm not asking. Clearly it was her pet, Cactuar.
There you go. You now have 1,000 Needles.
Let's, I'm just gonna tent. I've got plenty of them.
Yeah.
Just rest after having 1,000 needles plunged into your body. Don't ask.
I'm not going to lie, that's really actually only useful for like one specific fight much later on, but... There is technically one other monster in here you can learn a decent blue mage spell from, but it's kind of shrug. It's also a fairly rare encounter, so it's not worth wasting time on.
See, I don't remember
Worth
these guys
noting
in the temple.
Worth noting, by the way, the Ronkin Knights here are also a decent backup capture. They do about 1,500 damage each, as opposed to the 2,000 from bears.
Nice. You're a dick. Die. Well, did not notice how much health she had. That was dumb. Nah, I need Yolf to do it, though he doesn't have it, so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, Wrongton Knights, for reference, have 860 HP. So you want to do 600-ish to them and then try and catch.
Yeah, if I get a chance to catch one again, I will, but otherwise, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna kill these things. That's a new enemy.
Yeah, they're just a frog. It is worth noting, I do not think the Lamias will actually use Thousand Needles normally. I think it is only something you can get out of them by controlling them.
Yeah, it seems kind of weird.
There are a few things like that in this game where there are certain moves that enemies will only use if they are confused or controlled.
It's good to know.
Notably, if you are playing a blue mage and do not have access to white magic or like Beastmaster or the couple other ways in the game to confuse things, it is extremely a pain in the ass to get White Wind and later on Mighty Guard. The only means you have to do it by default without specific access to the spells or any of the specific abilities is via the use of the Dancing Dagger, which is a weapon which has, if I remember correctly, a 25% chance of, rather than doing a normal attack, doing dance as per the dancer move dance, which has a 25% chance to do the dance that confuses enemies. So 1/4 of the time on a 25% proc, you will get the confusion dance off. It is worth noting that 1/4 of the time on the proc, you will just do sword dance, which will pretty much murder anything. Because it is a 8x power attack.
Good lord.
Dancer is actually a surprisingly solid physical combatant job, solely because it has dance, which means it has the chance to do sword dance at any given time, and there are actually pieces of equipment which increase the likelihood of sword dance being the dance that happens.
Okay.
As long as you have want to say it's 3 of the 4 pieces of dancer gear, you have a full 75% chance of doing sword dance anytime you dance.
I feel like I'm going to miss that one room that had a bunch of treasure chests in it.
There's nothing particularly super important here.
Okay. Man, that Elven Mantle's really putting in some work.
Yep. That dark bow you got as a drop from the last one is an incredibly important weapon. If you have rangers available, it has a very high chance of proccing blind, and is effectively one of the only ways you survive the Shinryu fight.
Ah.
If you are using one particular Shinryu strategy.
Aha, I was right.
Yes, you are very near to the end of the Ronka Ruins.
I mean, it's almost time for our 4th class.
It is, in fact, almost time for our 4th job.
The almighty job of Weeb. Oh, well, switch to that.
Frog.
Dead frog. Getting even further away for level discrepancy. Oh wait, no, Mallet's Mini. Maiden's Kiss, there we go. Hopefully I can start buying those soon.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I don't know why I'm worried. Literally next battle I'm just going to White Wind. As long as I remember to do it on Lena.
We do hard. Lena is typically going first, so...
Yep.
So this Hydra here, by the way, is the other one that you can learn a blue magic spell from. I don't know if you're capable of doing so right now, though.
Oh.
What level is Lena?
23, I believe.
Nope, you're no chance.
That was weird. Which one?
So the thing is not everything it can do is actually usable through control. Just have it
Ah.
hit itself. Yeah, control actually has a specific menu for each monster of what you can have it do. It does not necessarily reflect all the abilities it has. These Hydras do actually cast level 4 Kraviga.
Oh!
That spell is, however, of extremely limited use to the point where, in my Fiesta run, I didn't even have it, and I never missed it, so...
I mean, with the other stuff I have, I don't think I'm going to need it that much. Well, okay then. You had some extremely good luck on that.
Yeah. It is worth noting this is the way forward. You want to go down the other stairs first.
The other stairs? Oh, hi!
Ah, Ghidra. Actually, I think this is the one that has the level 4 Graviga, now that I think about it. This one, that's right, this one has Hydra and Hyadora. Ghidra is the...
Okay, well, can't control it.
Nope.
That being said, now level 24, so... Oh, God. No, you're not it. You. Oh, God.
Yeah, Ghidra doesn't exactly play around is part of the problem, too.
Yeah. Noticing that. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Learned it.
Yep.
And no one died, surprisingly. Because, man, that was a hell of a fucking fight.
I mean, you have White Wind. People are rarely going to die from here on out.
Let's see here. We're gonna go back to that room that has a save point. Alright, that's the door. Man, we're sleeping in this city a lot. Alright, so you said...
So if you go back to the next room you were in, there is a set of stairs down on the right-hand side.
Oh, okay.
Primarily just some treasure, but every bit counts.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just past them.
Oh! Remember, there I thought I'd already taken this path. No, no. You're just a waste of resources, Hydra. Alright, I like that treasure. Getting real tired of Snake Lady.
Well, you're almost done with the ruins, so there's that at least.
Yep. Like, we're coming up on what I assume to be a boss. I need my man P. Hi, old man. Does that sound like your father?
The great serpent of Ronka, the Archaeo Avis.
Oh my god. Scree. Like, let's actually do that with someone who does good. These are both worthless. I should have put him on Blue Mage. Well, Galoof, you're a waste here. I mean, may as well. Easy, consistent damage. Wait, what?
Such vitality. This the power of the crystals?
Hey, old man, something tells me you know something you're not telling us. Sure, why not? Oh, that's why not. Okay. Yep. Bye, Butts. Welcome back, Butts. Now, I know that was a really stupid way to go about it. A lot of waste of MP.
So,
But I won.
there's a lot to talk about Archaeo Avis. Archaeo Avis technically has 5 forms. The first 4 are essentially invisible when they switch between them. Each one has 1600 HP. The first form is weak to wind, has super high physical defense, and inflicts sap. The second form absorbs ice, is not heavy, and inflicts poison. The third form absorbs fire and inflicts blind. The fourth form absorbs lightning, is not heavy, and inflicts paralysis. And the final form, after the revival, absorbs all 4 basic elements, has all the attacks of the previous forms, and also has the ability to charm. With your party, the primary way you would have done this is Arrow 2 would have fucked the first form proper. Deathclaw actually works on forms 2 and 4 because they are not heavy. And then third form is a little bit of a trick in that you hit it twice with Dark Spark and then level 5 death it.
Ah.
And the fifth form is susceptible to level 5 death because it is actually a different level than the other forms. Don't ask questions.
No, that makes perfect sense. It was resurrected. Clearly, it got a Zenkai boost. Or lost power. I don't know if it's higher or lower.
Or sorry, not level 5 death, Deathclaw. Deathclaw is how you do Form 5. Because it is susceptible to Deathclaw.
Step aside, I'm just going to slap some sense into him.
Alternatively, you just blast the shit out of the entire thing with bears.
No, that makes sense.
Basically, you would plow through each of the first 4 forms via bears, because like one bear would take out each form, and then you just blue magic death the last form.
Nice. Random little girl. Oh, look, it's Kara. If you're going by the PlayStation translation, because they were dumb. She needs a cat hood.
We see that this playthrough.
What was that?
You're not going to actually see that this playthrough. That's her white mage outfit.
Oh. Oh, don't worry. I just rained lightning down on him. No, with what we've been told. That's bad.
It's fine.
I don't know, this rotating back and forth camera tells me something bad's happening. Your armor looks stupid. Butts, no. I mean, the crystal's been destroyed, old man. No, this is cutscene death. We can't do anything about that. Samurai, dragoon, dancer, and chemist. The ruins, they're falling.
Three of the four are some of the most busted jobs in this game.
Ah.
And then there's Dragoon.
Yeah, I was going to say, what, dragoons not qualify as worthy of anything? Do they also lie on the floor?
For the physical fighter class jobs in this game, Dragoon is probably the single worst.
Oof.
Where they have a really high defense and are very clearly intended to be a tank class, except they're a tank class whose primary ability is remove self from battle for time period so I can't be targeted by things.
Yeah. That could be problematic, I guess. Man, can you imagine if they tried to make them a tank class in 14?
It might only be slightly better than Dark Knight.
Is this how we lose Galoof? Does he just fall off the edge here because that's a really dumb place to stand?
Fine. Everyone in this world can walk on a bowsprit, no problem.
I was gonna say, like, obviously we're gonna stop him. Oh, I doubt that.
He's not technically wrong.
Ah. Okay, healed us up at least.
Yep. So worth noting, during this section of the game, because you do not have Galef with you, the way that the rules for the 4-job Fiesta works is you basically pick which 3 of your jobs you have available you want people to be on.
Okay. I think I'm going to start Ferris on Samurai and give her Red Mage as secondary.
Just so you know, it's going to be fucking garbage at it, but
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Samurai has terrible magic stat.
In that case, right now, I think I'm going to do... we'll hold off on Samurai until we have 4th person.
You'll be fine as a samurai. It's just putting magic on a samurai is basically worthless.
So what about Butts as a Samurai with... Oh, I don't have Calm yet. Or not Calm, but Catch. How do they even organize this thing?
It's mostly physical classes first, then caster classes.
Ah, okay. No, I think we're fine as we are. We'll stay until we get done.
Slight oddities to that, in that technically, like, Chemist isn't a caster class, but is grouped in there with them.
Right. Alright, so... Is it time to go into this meteorite anyways?
No power left in it. It's not going to do anything.
Alright, let's go say hi to Sid.
One thing you must always do in Final Fantasy V when you are lacking in direction, go check with the nerds.
Yep. Hey, old man, our other old man left. Our other old man is dead. Yes, Galf is a dumb old man, and we have to save his life, though we'll probably fail. And we'll have to take his granddaughter in as his replacement. Sid probably knows something. Where are they? A note. Dangerous. Gone to put it back. Huh. Back to the Tycoon meteorite. Again.
Yep.
Ah, that's how they got here.
Like I said, the black chocobo pretty much becomes their vehicle for the rest of the game.
Let's stay back. It's dangerous. What are you kids on about? Don't worry about it. We're just gonna step on this now. Okay, so we have to go to the other meteorites to grab their adamantite chunks. Gotcha. You are breaking up a bit.
Yep, I got nothing now. All my settings are normal.
Yeah, now you're like super fuzzy right now. So am I really just going to be going to all the meteorite spots, talking to them so they collect it, and then... Oh, well. Guess I have to defend the nerds. I won't imagine that would do good.
So you have avoided the most obvious trap of Floroboros.
Which is...
If you
don't kill them all together. They cast Arise or Life 2, thereby bringing back any of the ones that had already died.
That's amazing.
Aqua Rake works really well here. Obviously popping Frost Rods. They are actually susceptible to Death Claw, so you can Death Claw each of them, and then they'll explode her for single-digit damage. If you had a Samurai, you can Gill Toss, so that can be pretty expensive. The other thing that's very funny to do is with your Beastmaster, you can control them, and then have them blow up on each other.
Yeah, Strider, occasionally his thing has weird issues like that. His settings are correct, so just sometimes that happens.
How's it now?
Much better.
Okay. Yeah, I restarted the audio engine. But yeah, so you can you can just have the Plurobros blow each other up. It's very funny.
Nice.
I'm going to recommend going out and saving before each one of these bosses, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Titan. Let's see here. You're Earth, so maybe you're weak to wind. Doesn't seem particularly strong on that. Oof. That is definitely...
You survived his Death Earthshaker, which is the big problem with Titan.
Oh. Learn Scan.
Yep, the ultimate ability of Blue Mage. It is essentially a free Libra spell.
Nice. And that's the final Blue Mage ability, right?
Yes, that is the last one you learn from leveling Blue Mage job levels. So Titan, for the most part, again, you kind of did this the best you possibly could. For the most part, the only thing you could have done differently is, technically speaking, remember when I pointed out those Gala cats on North Mountain long ago, 2 or 3 sessions back?
Yeah.
If you confuse them, they'll cast Float on your party, and that causes Earthshaker to just miss.
Fair enough.
The other thing is, dependent upon which basis this works off of, Calm actually works on Titan in some versions. It doesn't in others, but he is susceptible to Paralyze, so hitting him with a whip can also cause him to be paralyzed. And if he is paralyzed or calmed when he gets killed, he will not cast Earthshaker.
Ah.
I don't think Calm will work in this version, because this version is primarily built off the Super Nintendo version, and it does not work there. There you have to use the whip.
Ah, I see. Alright, so I've done this one, the one by walls. Trying to think of what other... Well, obviously the one that she came in, which is down here, I think. Yep.
Yep.
That could be problematic. Ah, Chimera Brain. We already have that jerk.
Ah, mango juice.
Yeah, we'll do some testing. So not a multiple of 5 or 4, or just immune to death on that one. Oh wow, that's a lot of MP. I think I'm gonna do a couple more of those. Ah, I can only do it once, or it just has a miss chance.
It has a mischance.
No, that's not the way I wanted to cast that. There we go. Throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. Like that. That's stuck. Ah. Really? You have one job, Bartz.
Yeah, throwing bears at things, but you won't go catch one.
Fair enough.
And yes, as you saw there, Deathclaw works. Strictly speaking, that also means you could technically have gone and caught a Bandersnatch near Waltz, which is just a 50-50 death chance because they use Blaster. Also, technically, if you had somehow managed to master Samurai by this point, you could use Iainuki.
Aha.
Also, I think one more Dark Spark would have made it susceptible to Graviga, because it's level 19.
Ah.
Not 100% certain on that, though. I only tend to fuck around with math on a couple bosses.
That's understandable. It is the true enemy of gamers. Well, actually, let's save after that. Shiny. So, before I step into this next world, should I do anything particular?
And you could catch a bear.
Time to go catch a bear!
It's decently handy to have.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to have access to bears again for a little while.
Yeah, fair enough. And now that we've learned the easy trick to catching stuff. There it is. Is Lena just weaker, or does she not have a rod equipped? She does not have a rod equipped. There we go.
Yeah, no, if anything, Lena should be hitting threshold on magic before Ferris's.
Your game, just give me a bear. I promise I'll be nice to it. There we go. Man, that's so much easier.
Yep. I'm just used to health counting for catch, so
No, fair enough.
it doesn't bother me as much.
Actually, before...
Especially with things like the bear where it's super easy to track.
Let's go up here where stuff is cheaper. I've gone through a bunch of tents. I should buy more. Ooh, special scene. Huh, makes sense.
Yeah, that scene can trigger anytime you spend the night in Licks.
Makes sense. Item shop in a different building?
Yeah, this is one of the places that has technically an independent item shop. It's in the same building as the weapon and armor shop up north.
Ah, right.
It's just the first floor's items.
Oh. So I get for running too quickly.
On the one hand, I will say you want to be a little bit more careful with your money now, since it is also damage. On the other hand, you are going to pretty soon here gain access to probably the best money grinding spot in the game.
Ah. Why is that? Oh, right, because I optimized.
Optimal equipment will always take off the elf mantle.
That is what we're going to call dumb.
Well, it's because its stats are terrible. Don't worry too much about it right now. You're not going to need the money for a little bit.
I'm never going to need bows, right?
Nope. Nobody you have can use bows. They are a ranger-only weapon.
Okay.
Could stop back by Karnak and pick up a few more Thunder Rods since you went through a bunch of those for Soul Cannon and the turrets.
Fair enough.
That's the other thing I would suggest. Once you've done that, jump in the hole.
So before we jump in the hole, question for you. Is there a reasonably good stopping point within half an hour?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
It's going to depend a little bit on how well you handle a couple boss fights, but they're not too difficult.
The light is fading.
Thus far, you have managed to power through every boss fight.
Some stupider than others.
I've never had to actually give you the shortcuts after a reload.
Yep. But I will say, the Ronkin Serpent came close.
Yeah.
Just because I was being dumb and going, ha ha, 1,000 needles.
I mean, 1,000 Needles isn't a bad call in that instance, just because, again, it's a ton of damage, but...
It's very MP draining.
Yes. It is like 25 per cast, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And then we hit an airship and died. And then we hit the ground because they weren't expecting us. I missed my airship already.
Well, get used to being without it. You will never have an airship in World 2.
Amazing. How many more ships can we sink?
You do technically sink one ship in this world.
Of course we do.
That's a little bit of a change from the original version, by the way. In the original, it doesn't actually have like a prompt like that for you. It just literally, there's like a treasure chest where you get a tent and then nothing on this island. So it expects you to at some point just use a tent to rest and it'll trigger this.
Smart. I mean, Daddy fucked a dragon. Don't ask questions. Okay, the hopping sprite is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted. I don't think you're worthy of bear, though, just for the music.
Congratulations, you win an ether.
Oh, God! Oh, that, oh.
It does not matter if you win or lose that fight.
Yeah, fair enough. I saved my bear, that's the important part.
The speedrun tactic in that is just to have Butts beat himself in the face.
Your helmet still looks stupid. Big bridge, you say? Prepare the giant mirror. I wish to look at myself. How do you confuse a bird and your reflections? Oh, hey, Greg.
are now in Galef solo section. You can likewise set Galef to whatever job you want.
Probably blue magic just to have,
Yeah. And that Ashura Katana you got 1,000,000 years ago from Tycoon Castle.
Yep. I'm guessing it's healing water?
Yep.
Nice. It's locked. It's also locked. I can't help but wonder, is this a stealth section?
Not really. So worth noting, those shell bears, if captured, also do the Bearaga thing. They, however, only exist here during this Galef solo section.
Ah. Jesus! How much money do they spend doing that? Hmm. Never change, Greg. Never change.
So, assuming that the Pixel Remaster uses the same calculations that the Super Nintendo version uses, you spend 50 times your level times the number of targets attacked with Guild Toss when you use Guild Toss.
Okay. So it's costly, but you know, that damage right now. Oh my. And if at some point soon I'll be getting access to the money grind spot, that's fine. Oh my god.
Yep. Gotta crawl. Wriggle on your belly like a snake.
Absolutely amazing. Still locked. We're just gonna walk out of here. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, that's what you do. You just kind of walk off. I'm gonna recommend saving before
Too
you step
late.
on the bridge. You can step back out.
It's like, I heard epic music. Time to step back and save.
All right, all rise for our national anthem.
Man, this music sounds like it's going to be suited to someone really awesome. Oh, look at these schmucks. I think I need to re-equip her. Nope. Okay.
I mean, it's only a 25% chance dodge, so.
I just wasn't sure. Also, shows I think I've made a mistake. I think I need to change Butts to Samurai and Galuf back to Beastmaster. Because I think Butts is finished Beastmaster.
Possibly.
Winged cats!
Yes, flying killers.
Let's see your jobs. Nope. Only level 3. Which I think level 4 might be the max. Who knows?
Yes. Level 4, I believe, is max for Beastmaster.
Ah.
Ow.
Is this what I'm saving Bear for? Or are we going to just toss more money at him?
I mean, you could bear him if you want.
I don't think he's worth it. Yep, throw more. Lana, aww. You're just an asshole. Such an asshole.
You're the one who took him lightly. Greg is not actually a joke.
You know, with that in mind, he's getting a bear. Oh, never mind.
There you go. Yeah, no, Greg fights for the most part are not actually a joke in this game.
To be fair, in actually most games, he is a challenge.
So things you can do in that instance, if you magic hammer him a bunch before he gets down to 2,500 health, he'll fail at casting all those buffs, which makes him significantly easier. You can obviously, throw bears at him. Also, Thousand Needles really plows through that last section because he goes into that when he's at 2,500 health, and Thousand Needles essentially ignores defense.
Okay. Oh, that might be a problem. I mean, not really, but... Mineuchi. Huh. Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Pretty worthless.
Yeah. Just like, as an ability, it's not a bad ability, but...
No, it's actually pretty terrible.
Ah.
A lot of things in this game are resistant or immune to stun.
Gotcha. We've glitched out of the game. Like, I 100% understand that they aren't the same character, but I am 100% also picturing Kryl from 14.
I mean, Kryl in 14 is intentionally designed after this character, so...
Yes, but in this case, I'm not picturing, like, a young girl. I'm picturing a Lalafell adult.
What's the difference?
The waddle. So is that the good stopping point, or...?
If we can manage to get a little bit further, you'll get access to that good money grind point, so...
Oh, well, that is a yes. We'll do that.
Does involve a fairly long walk across the continent first, though.
That's fine. Oh, we did not get a heal after that. Okay.
No, you do not. It's like a town over here.
Whatever.
Relatively nearby, but it's a little bit of a walk away, so...
Yeah, I've only got 5 casts left of a flamethrower on Ferris. Okay, that looks dumb, but I love it.
Fairy Orc.
Yep.
One of the best monster designs in this whole game.
The Joker in me kind of wants to grab one of those for the final fight with X-Death. Ah, there's a town.
They're going to be mostly useless in the final fight.
Oh, I didn't say I wanted one for its abilities. What magic do you teach? White magic. Okay. Yay, Shell! Man, magic is expensive.
Uh-huh.
It's Good thing we're near a money grind site. Also, I've probably spent a lot of money on
Then Inage, yes.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Greg actually deserved it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grind some stuff.
Gaia Gear enhances Earth magic, making it effectively worthless for you.
I was gonna say, it's a shame I'm not running Geomancer.
That hippie shit ain't magic. It mostly enhances Titan.
Oh, wow.
that's about it.
Does Break not count as Earth Magic?
No. Break isn't damage, it's an instant death spell.
Ah, I apparently had no choice on this. We were sleeping. Time to get sloshed with me.
We might end up a little bit past 10 o'clock to get you to the grind point, but it'll be well worth it.
Looking forward to it. Was I supposed to talk to someone else there, or am I heading south?
No, just head south. Also, I'm gonna be real with you, almost none of the fights in this area are actually worth doing. I would recommend running as much as possible.
Consistently running is a foreign concept for me in a Final Fantasy game. Castle?
Don't go in. No, don't go in there. It's asking for trouble. Strictly speaking, you can go in there as a decent grind spot for XP and AP right now, but it also involves controlling stuff, which
I can only do with one character right now.
Well, and you'll also be much better at shortly.
Also, correction, 2 characters. Golov did actually learn control. Oh!
That Koopa translates to fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say. They're a type of fae. Don't make deals with them.
I think in this world they're just like magical creatures. Likewise, just run from these fights. They're not worth it. And it's also just extremely funny that these are scripted fights that you can run from.
Yeah. No, wait, come back. We were going to share recipes. So that thing is already poisoned. Oh. Interesting.
Yes, the blood slime just starts poisoned.
Huh.
That's a way back up. You don't need to go down that way. Just go down the waterfall.
Oh, okay. So the one next to the chest is the one I want to do?
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, that is why the blood slime starts poisoned, is because it just uses vampire. So it needs to have some damage on it to actually do anything.
In the middle of falling.
Yep. There you go. Now you've seen how to get back around.
Well, okay then.
Nothing of significance over here. It's just to put you in the loop so you can grind if you need to for some dumb reason.
Fair enough.
As you're here about to come up on the, and please believe me, I'm using air quotes as hard as I possibly can here, boss of the underground caverns here.
Is it a skeletal Moogle?
No, just go up. It's a thing.
Oh!
Isn't really a boss fight. Just hurl a fucking, just hurl a fucking phoenix down at it and be on your way.
Ta-da!
It's not worth the time trying to fight this thing normally.
No. Undead bosses rarely are. The only undead boss that's ever worth fighting is Phantom Train.
Yeah,
and that's
that
just so you
one,
can suplex.
That one has ludicrously high physical defense. Doesn't take much damage from most magic, and occasionally will just hit you for like 2,000 damage.
Jeez.
So, nobody bothers doing anything but hucking a phoenix down at that piece of shit.
Now, I might be wrong, but I believe this is the first instance of Moogles?
They were in 3.
Ah, they're in 3, okay. I know they are not in 4.
Yeah,
And
they were in 3, they skip 4, and then they come back in 5. Alright, pay careful attention.
I swear to God, if we have to follow this exact path, I'm going to kill a Moogle?
It's more this part that's important. Pay attention where he stops.
Well, I've already forgotten.
It's fine. So strictly speaking, the big deal that he's making there is don't go in the desert. You can technically ignore this, go off to the right there, and cut around the whole fucking thing, and don't have to deal with this nonsense. And you walk across like a few tiles of desert, and there's a chance that possibly something attacks you in there, but generally not a super big problem.
I think it was about right here-ish. Oh, I was off by 1 or 2 spots. Go find your king. I wish to take his head. Nice. There's that dancing dagger you mentioned before.
Yep. So keep in mind, by the way, that means that up until this point, if you don't have access to Confuse or Control, you don't have White Wind as a blue mage.
Yeah.
And you don't have an opportunity to get it again for quite a while, actually. Don't... There is other stuff to do in this village.
Okay, well. I'd already talked to him.
It's fine. I don't think it's anything super important.
I mean, I've saved somewhat recently. I can just make the trip around the desert again.
Not really worth it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Is the Moogle village a place you cannot return to?
Not for a long time.
Ah, well.
Actually, I don't know if you can ever return to the Moogle village or not. I've never bothered trying. If it is possible to return there, you do not have access to it for quite a while.
Okay. So that brings up the question of what exactly am I missing out on?
Just some, like, I think it's another elixir, and, actually, I don't remember if you automatically fly back or if you just have flight at this point. They hear you.
Well, we'll see how the Pixel Remaster handles it. That dragon is lost as fuck. We should, but no, not yet. Damn it.
It's another elven mantle.
Ooh, Nah, I've done fairly well without one for a while. I know what to do. I will make another save for the ending of this, and then I will actually just, in preparation for the grind, I will just run through this part again, but not do that.
Yeah, it's fine. You just go into one of the other houses and find a, like, Moogle costume, and then you talk to a Moogle that was, like, guarding a chest, and he falls in love with you and lets you into the chest, and that's where the elven mantle is.
That is amazing. King?
Yeah. Caleb's the king.
Huh. Can't get over the fact that you're actually someone important, old man. Damn it, Butts. I was going to make that joke.
Alright, so this is Ball Castle. Yeah, you can grab the chests over here. There's also one straight to the south from that second chest. It's a hidden passage. Go ahead and head out the south end here.
Okay.
And then I believe down those stairs that were in there, actually.
Ah.
I believe it's in this one. Yep, down one further. Okay, now just kind of wander back and forth in here. You could go check out that door if you want, but it won't open right now. These are objets d'arts. You can try and hit them if you want. They are also stone enemies, so, you know, you can gold needle them. Or you can do things the really easy way.
Oh.
Objet d'arts are level 20.
Oh, well. Oh. Okay, let's,
And each objet d'art is worth around 500 gil.
Nice. And that's also not bad, AP.
Yep, they're good for decent gil and AP. They don't do a whole lot, but in the way of XP, if you go back upstairs, actually, there's a in one of the other little buildings here. I believe it's the middle one, though it might be the left one. Yeah, This one's the inn, and I believe the item shop is in the back there. The left-hand building has weapons, armor, and spells.
Okay.
And also, as a note there, you might notice there are 2 dudes standing at the item shop.
Yep.
That's because you now have access to the expanded item shop.
Ah. I have a
Sells
feeling...
high potions.
Yes!
So yeah, this is your money grind spot. This is probably the best place to save and just do some money grinding before next stream. Yeah, basically just run down there, put blue magic on everyone, hurl level 5 deaths until you run out or, you know, somebody dies or whatever. And just, yeah, get as much cash as you feel like. Because especially with Samurai, you want as much cash as you possibly can. Because, again, Zenninage is pure damage and deals with a lot of problems.
Yep. Oh, I overrode that. Oops. Oh, well. I'm not worried.
It's fine. Yeah.
All right, and that is going to be where we end our stream for the night. Pretty much on time.
Yeah, just a couple minutes over.
Yeah.
But we also started a bit late, so...
Yes, we did start a bit late. Had a very interesting chat with my father. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. I'm very much looking forward to getting back to this next Tuesday. However, tomorrow night I will be doing a stream of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak as I work through some of the extra missions and stuff. And go gather parts and stuff. Great game. Absolutely loving it so far. Let's see here. So tomorrow night's that. On Sunday, you can join us, or you can join Bograt, Sound Goblin Gaming, as they continue through SD Gundam G Generation Genesis.
Yep.
You guys are in Unicorn, if I remember correctly.
Yep. We'll be doing
2 or 3 scenarios per unicorn, depending on how story dense they are.
Yep. And then Monday, we'll be continuing on Sound Goblin Gaming's run of Elden Ring, the Pokemon-style run-through. And like I said, Tuesday, I'll be back here with Bograt as we continue through Final Fantasy V. And on Thursday, we'll be once again right back here. I want to once again thank Bograt for helping me with this run.
Absolutely.
And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Because SGDQ is currently running, I do want to actually have us raid them. See if I can actually find the button. There we go. They are currently going through Sound Voltex Exceed gear. No idea what that is. But if you have the funds to do it, and only do this if you have the funds to spare. Never put yourself in a position where you can't afford to eat or pay bills. But they are running a charity event for, I believe it is... Actually, I don't know if this one is Doctors Without Borders or the Cancer Research Foundation. Either way.
Looks like... Doctors Without Borders.
Okay. An excellent charity. They help a lot of people all over the world get the medicine and medical treatment they need. So if you can, please support them. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Anything you'd like to say, Bograt, before we go?
Have a good one, y'all.
All right. And the raid